Please be sure to take a moment to subscribe to our channel. I found this beautiful candy dish for $9.99. This was a really pretty piece for $5.99. I could just see this looking beautiful on an old lamp. So I never skip the holiday aisle because you never know what you might find, and I found this little gem there hiding for $7.99 and a clear lid right next to it for 99 cents. So I went ahead and snagged those, and this retails for about $55, maybe even more sometimes, just depends on the condition, and this one was in really good shape, so I was happy to add this to my own personal collection. So I can't believe somebody would give away a Kitchenaid glass mixing bowl. I went ahead and grabbed this as soon as I saw it on the shelf because I knew it would not last for $7.99. These retail for about $69. I've had my eye on one for quite a while, but just never wanted to spend that much. Also, I also got those cute little Target sandals. They were brand new with tags on it. So I went ahead and picked those up. And this was so funny, this Chia Pet Richard Simmons. I thought that was so funny. No, I did not purchase it. So anytime I find All Clad in the Goodwill, I always tend to pick it up. Anytime you see them with a little dark spot on the bottom, they'll come clean with little bar keeps. I also found a couple larger pans just down from the small one. And here's a picture afterwards of it all cleaned up. And they're beautiful. Anytime you find the copper core, they always have a higher resale value, but these tend to hold their own. So I'd definitely pick any up anytime I ever find them. This was another neat find to find cast iron skillets in the Le Creuset brand, and these are very expensive. I picked them up for about $20 for the set of 3. So I kind of made a mistake. I should have got the little green salt and pepper shakers. They were so cute for $1.99, but I really just didn't need them. Again, the milk glass I really didn't need, so I left it. It was $3.99. And then I came across this Avon bottle, but it was missing the top stopper, so I left it behind as well. So these red roses retail for about $400. They're real, and they're supposed to last a year in this container. And I could not believe I found them in the Goodwill. So this sewing box was so pretty and it looked so vintage, and the color in the inside was absolutely beautiful. This was made by Singer exclusively, so I'm sure somebody snatched that up pretty quick. I found these little heads that I thought were interesting, but there was just so many of them. I really didn't Google them. I probably should have, but I didn't know if they were even worth $2.99 a piece because they were very small. So if you know what they are, please let me know below. I also found these cute little wedding glasses for $5.99, never opened.
Alright guys, we just found some of our favorite goodies. We found some Fire King Delphi, and we found a pretty little, or well I should say Laura found it, a pretty little jadeite piece. We're not sure about it, but we're going to look it up. But all great prices. Some great Goodwill finds today.
So anytime we find Fire King, I get so excited, but especially for a Delphite. I just think they're absolutely beautiful, and I pick them up anytime I see them. So I posted this little piece on a Facebook jadeite site, and they all seem to think it's an ashtray, but nobody was really sure. So what do you all think? And again, all those pieces went into our own personal collection, as you can see here, along with some other finds that we have found before. And this is another Delphite plate and a little box with Legos in it, but it was a gift card and it was never even opened. Again, I guess going through all Christmas toys, parents just go ahead and donate stuff kids never play with. Well, they never redeemed this gift card, and it was worth about $20. So I really hate seeing Pyrex in such horrible shape, but I left these behind due to their condition. But man, what a great score that could have been. So I had to put the little chicken back. His tail was cracked, but he was so cute, and these guys were silly, but for $4.99, that was high. Then I just started to look down the Christmas aisle, and then I found a few little treasures, and I added them to my cart. So I was never a big fan of The Office, but let me tell you, this little guy is so collectible. I didn't have him more than a day, and he sold. I sold him for about $100. And again, the National Lampoon's Vacation, definitely a highly sought after piece, and it sold for about $100. I still have the Christmas Story, and it's listed, but it hasn't sold as of now. So this is a Harlem Globetrotter bobblehead, which I picked up for $2.99 at the Goodwill. And I had no idea that these little toys could be worth so much money, but I ended up selling it, and the person that bought it actually was from the Bobblehead Hall of Fame. I thought that was the coolest thing that I've ever sold. This is a really pretty vase made by Vera Bradley, which I had no clue Vera Bradley even made vases, but this was just so pretty I picked it up for $2.99 and I sold it for about $45. So these were some nice collector's glasses. The ET ones back there I already have from when I was a kid. I still have them, so I didn't pick those up. I decided to leave them for somebody else, but they were in great shape. I thought this little piece was just so pretty. I could not wait to get it home. I love Vaseline glass. I just think it's just so beautiful. So this is my most expensive find ever to date. I cannot believe somebody got rid of this, and it looks like they used it just a few times. I paid $14.99 for it. As you can see here, I'm running the cleaning test, and it all powered up great. And it worked perfectly. The only thing inside that I did change was I bought a new coffee burr, and you'll see that in a minute. It's like a ring that you can replace to grind the coffee. And I went ahead and did that, and it came up to pressure, and it makes the best lattes. So I'm definitely keeping this. Michael tends to kid and tell me how come we're not selling this since it's worth so much money. You know, sometimes you got to keep some stuff too. This is the coffee bird that I was telling you about. And this is my first cup of coffee on our new machine. So I found this, which was a nice juicer. However, I just didn't need one, so I left it for somebody else. And these are the Vitamix starter kit, and they retail for about $129, and I could not believe somebody actually donated that. This Pop Festival poster was really cute for $2.99. I can't believe it was still there. So I found these Tory Burch Dressier shoes for $9.99. I went ahead and snatched them up. As you can see, they retail for about $98. I already sold them for about $85. I also found these pair of flat Tory Burch for $3.99, and these were like brand new. I sold them for about $65. Now this is a really nice pair of shoes. This is Johnson & Murphy, and they retail for quite a bit of money, and they were at the Goodwill for $14.99, brand new, never worn. Just want to take a moment and tell you guys thank you so much for watching our channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and also hit the like button and the notification. This way you know every time we upload something new.